got an eagle cuff. Williams cleaner. Coming back down that long, big, tall hill right there. Down in Middle Tennessee, going to hunt with Mark Sloan. Got an invitation to come down. He's a longtime listener of Relics Radio and a supporter of my YouTube channel. Thanks, Mark, and thanks for the invite down. We're going to hunt around a spot where he's found a few Gallaghers, and then we're going to climb up a long hill to go to Artillery Hill. And I mean, it is a long one. For an old man like me, I had to stop several times before I got to the top, but it was worth it. I found a bucket list. Check it out. Up here with Mark on his site. I'm not going to tell you where we're at, but we just got started and he's found his first bullet. Williams cleaner. Great find. Good job.
Yeah. Well, good way to start the day.
Yeah, it is. What'd that ring up?
About 70, 75.
Yeah. Mark found that Williams cleaner right over there, and I worked this way and got a solid 12-13 on the Equinox. It is a Gallagher case, all flattened out there. So I'll take that. Mark said he's got another bullet right here. Man, this is rocky.
Rocky top.
Yeah. It is a Gallagher. Sure is. Nice bullet. You see those little notches right there?
Uh-huh.
Those were turned on a lay. That's the jaws of a lay right there.
Okay.
That's what that is. You burning it up. I'm not sure what happened to this 3-ringer right here. Base is smashed on it. Bad shape. This is rattlesnake country right here. Tell you.
Another Gallagher.
Yeah.
Pretty good shape.
Pretty good shape, I tell you. It really is. There's what I got.
Ah.
Look at the base on that
Wow.
thing. Mashed all in.
That's odd. Is it a chest piece?
Huh?
Reckon that's a chest piece?
That's what I was kind of thinking. Maybe, I don't know.
Good find.
Yeah. Worked our way down into the woods here, down below where that knob was, up there overlooking the river. And here's my first signal. Well, I found a head stamp, but I've got an eagle cuff, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see that or not. It's pretty low light in here. See if I can get it right there. There we go. It's a little better. It's general service. Still got a shank on the back of it, so that's a great find. Right behind me, if you can see that, kind of above my cap, is an artillery location. And I've got a find here that's the first for me, bucket list. There's where the artillery would have been, right up there. And I've got the base to a Hotchkiss shell with the flame grooves there. We had to Google it, didn't know exactly what it was, but that's a first for me. I've never found one of those. I'm excited about that. More 3-inch Hotchkiss shells of this particular pattern were manufactured than any other style Hotchkiss projectile during the Civil War. This piece has the Hotchkiss patent on the base cup. Hotchkiss patent October 9th, 1855. This is the most common type of projectile fired from the 3-inch wrought iron rifle. The Hotchkiss shell was 2.94 inches in diameter, 6 7/8 inches in length, and weighed 8 pounds 3 ounces. The model 1861 3-inch wrought iron rifle, known officially as the Ordnance Rifle, was patented in 1855 and manufactured at the Phoenix Iron Company in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. It was adopted by the Federal Ordnance Department in early 1861. This weapon could accurately fire shekel and Hotchkiss shells approximately 2,000 yards at 5 degrees elevation, using 1 pound charge of powder. The Hotchkiss shell was the most common projectile fired from the model 1861. It was designed by Benjamin and Andrew Hotchkiss as a 3-piece shell. It had the nose containing the powder chamber, a sabot, which is a soft lead band fitting into the indention in the middle of the shell, and the iron forcing cup at the base, which forced the lead sabot to expand upon firing. And did you know that Benjamin Hotchkiss was working on a machine gun design when he died in 1885? His company perfected his plans after his death and brought out a gas-operated machine gun, which was used extensively in World War I. The Hotchkiss machine gun remained in use by the British Army up until the late 1930s. I'm going to do a little walk around. I'm up on this knob here, Artillery Hill, and you can see it just goes completely off right there. And here's one of the pits where there were 2 pieces of artillery up here, 2 cannons, and one of them was in this pit right here, and you can see they've made a fire pit. Somebody has right there, but this goes all the way around, and you're able to it overlooks the river. They say the 2 pieces of artillery that they had a range of 5 miles. I guess the Hotchkiss that I found was part of what they would use. Pretty neat. You can see how this all goes off, and then it's hard to see, but around the outside of that dip right there, there's all kind of rifle pits that are dug. So I'm probably going to go down there and hunt that a little bit. Pretty sweet right here. Imagine back in the day all the work that went into building all this, digging all this, and we are high up. I tell you, really high. It's about killed us walking up, especially for an old man, 150-year-old. Coming back down that long, big, tall hill right there. I mean, it's about as hard walking down as it was walking up. And almost back down to the truck. And I got a fired 3 ringer right here in all of its glory.